Okay, here we have our micro hopper. So here is the micro hopper. What this is 4 hoppers that are this thing is not cooperating very well. 3 foot by 4 foot with 4 foot high sidewall. And there's 4 of them built with 30 inches in between them. A platform 3 foot down from the top, about 3.5 foot down from the top. A catwalk to walk between them, so that you can walk along and dump feed in the top. Should have lids and should have a portion of the lid that hinges open. 6-inch. This thing is not cooperating correctly, so I'm going to see what I can do here to fix it. I'm going to bring this thing to that way it works properly. Yeah, so there's 6-inch U-troughs underneath. I would do tail drive U-troughs that push the product out. Have this would be like a 12-inch U-trough with extensions on it, so it's like a hopper. This end here would need to be high enough to dump into the dual tube chain conveyor that goes up to the mixer. So whoever's going to build this, I can break it all out individually, each piece, but I want to be able to, it would be easiest whoever builds it has CAD drawing, and I could send the DWG file, and then you can see how everything is built. But it's platform up here, that way you can bring your skid up, guy can walk along here, dump the bags in, and down here at the bottom of this U-trough we want a lid, that way if you're adding a couple pounds of something by hand you can dump it in there, and the other ingredients go in here automatically. And then this end would dump into your dual tube chain conveyor that'll go up to the mixer. So there are 4x3 hoppers, 4 foot tall sidewall, minimum slope on the hoppers I think is 50 degrees, and then yeah, and this U-trough underneath here needs to be a scale. Like that needs to be built that each corner has like 2 plates that are 4 inches apart, so it can be hung on S-type weigh cells. So we'll need to get some weigh cells, and that'll need to be hung on weigh cells. So this whole unit can be built as one big unit, or bolt together when it gets there, like whether it's all one big unit where it's all fastened together at a shop and you just take it and set it. That would be easiest. But yeah, it kind of depends on where it's coming from, and you may need to have it that this scale underneath here, this U-trough, you'd have to remove and install on site probably. But this here would just be 6-inch U-trough slowed down to minimum speed, slow as possible, slow as the manufacturer makes them. Like I'd do a Honeywell that does 200 bushel an hour or less on these capacity of these. 100 bushel an hour would actually be better, that because we're putting very small ingredients in. So yeah, if whoever builds this hopper, contact me and I can get you the DWG file to get it built properly. Thank you.